The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Paul Campbell is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Into the box now, Corey Bird, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
On the ground, out to second, reined in. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sanchez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Standing in, J.C. Milan. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. In now, Vaughn Harris. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Let's get ready.
Here comes the first pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Bird is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Chad Wallach. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Santiago Chavez. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Riley Mahan.
Now batting, designated hitter, Riley Mahan.
To short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
The batter.
Now at the plate, George Schmidt. 1 out, nobody on. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Santiago Chavez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-3.
Let's go, big fella.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vaughn Harris.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming, here it is. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Bird. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So striding in, J.C. Milan. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Ready now, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping in, Eddie Alvarez. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fun here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Chad Wallach. Rounded slowly to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Vaughn Harris. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Haley.
Very high, 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup.
between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sandy Gaston will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Steve Aparicio. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. To short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, see it. Let's drive.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Vaughn Harris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harris.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here.
Get out.
On to second, but the throw is wide. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Bases full now following the error. And standing in is the DH, Jim Haley. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Catcher, Kevin. Miss.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
This is on the ground to short.
Come on,
Is he going to get out of this?
out.
Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-1. Digging in to try it again, Chad Wallach. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job.
So digging in now, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
Now here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
So striding forward now, George Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The inning is it sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 10-3. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First delivery to him on the way.
The pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.C. Milan. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Jim Haley. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So stepping in, Kevin Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate.
You're scoring.
Bolliger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-4, the final in this game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Bird. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Grounder to first. He's right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now to the plate, Nolan Oliger. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Bird. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vaughn Harris. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nolan Oliger.
Lots of ball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Riley Mahan. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. This is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson.
The left fielder, number 25, Lewis Brinson.
The 1-2.
2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and Montgomery's out in front here, 7-1. Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. Brinson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Bird.
This one does. good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score.
Ready once again, Santiago Chavez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Bird. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And on the ground out to second. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jesus Sanchez.
To the left side. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Vaughn Harris will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, find some green, baby.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
So coming to the plate, Santiago Chavez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first. Right to him. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Montgomery Biscuits put a 14 in the run column here today. Shane Baz earned his 5th win of the year. Colton Mahoney was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
Time of the ball.